You love everything about the Viera area. The communities, the location, the paths and sidewalks, the lifestyle, all the green space. You're just not a fan of the prices. Average sales price is almost $600,000 in the last 6 months, and you're hoping to stay under 4? I get it. The good news is that there are options in the Viera and Suntree area that are under $400,000, and that's what we're going to go over in this video. So stick around. My name is Larkin, and I'm a real estate agent here on the Space Coast. And when I'm not making videos like this one, I help people buy and sell real estate. So whether you're moving next week, next month, or next year, I am certain you have questions, and I'm here to help. This QR code, it'll take you to my calendar, find a time that's right for you, and my contact information is below. So can you really find something in the Viera area for under $400,000? Yes, you can. Data I dug through the last 6 months, we had 690 closings in the Suntree Viera area, and 24% of them were either $400,000 or less. That's 168 properties. We're talking 78 single-family homes, 50 townhomes, 34 condos, and 6 manufactured homes. Since most of the sales under $400,000 were single-family home, here is the data. The sales price, the close price, was between $263,000 and $400,000. The average sales price was $356,000. The median sales price was $360,000. Most of these sales were homes that were 3 bedrooms and 2 baths. Average size was 1,648 square feet, and the average year built was 1997. Most of these single-family home sales happened in East Viera, so you're east of 95 and north of Wickham Road. The best-selling single-family home communities were actually 55 and up community. Indian River Colony Club had 10 sales between $263,000 and $360,000, and Bridgewater had 6 sales between $350,000 and $400,000. The next best-selling area was the Springs of Suntree, which include Holiday Springs and Magnolia Springs. The interesting thing about this particular community is that even though it's in the 32940, it's not a part of either Suntree or Viera. The Springs of Suntree is a large homeowners association. It's at the end of North Pinehurst off Holiday Springs Road. And the association fee here, it's relatively low. It's $170 per quarter. And this gives you access to their swimming pool, tennis courts, basketball courts. They have a clubhouse, there's workout facilities, and they have a calendar that's full of events that they refresh every single month. Sales prices in the last 6 months for the Springs of Suntree was between $339,000 and $395,000. Off of Morel Road, where Spyglass and Morel intersect, you have Hammock Trace and Hammock Lakes. Homes sold here between $310,000 and $376,000. Heading north off of Morel, you have the Crane Creek area. Homes here sold between $345,000 and $400,000. Lake Point, which is off of North Pinehurst, north of Wickham Road. These are actually the oldest homes that are in the 32940. They had sales between $280,000 and $375,000. The anomaly on the list was the manufactured homes that were in the Americana Resort Co-op. This is a 55 and up community that's along US 1. It's not in Suntree, it's not in Viera. It is in the southern part of Rockledge, but it's in the map area that we classify things within our MLS, and that's why it showed up on this report. It's located on the west side of US 1 between Suntree Place and Pineda Causeway. There are 5 sales here between $49,000 and $123,000. It's a big community. There's 392 pads in this manufactured home community, which is also set up as a co-op. I haven't really done much talking about this on video. Let me know if you'd like a little more details on the Americana Resort. We have a lot of townhomes in the Suntree and Viera area with a variety of floor plans too. Some of them are traditional townhomes where they're 2 stories. You have the main living area downstairs and both bedrooms upstairs. Others are 1-story properties. We even have a couple of them here in the Suntree area that are 3-story townhome floor plans. Sales price of the townhomes in the Suntree Viera area were between $189,000 and $389,000. These are 1, 2, and 3 bedroom floor plans, anywhere from 740 square feet to over 2,100 square feet. A lot of these, they were built in the 1980s, and there are some newer ones that were built in the 2020s. Best-selling community for townhome sales in the Viera Suntree area was actually the 55 and up community, Heritage Isle. I know it's better known for the single-family homes that they have to offer. They have condos there, and they also have townhomes, half duplexes, and villa-style properties. Sales were between $268,000 and $365,000. Living in one of these townhomes gets you access to everything that Heritage Isle offers to its other residents, which includes the guarded gated entranceway, the massive clubhouse with all of the amenities in that, along with the tennis and the swimming and the pickleball courts. These townhomes all had a one-car garage. The size was between 1345 and 1548 in square feet, and they were either 3-bedroom, 2-baths or 2-bedroom, 2-bath with a den. The next best-selling townhome community was in West Viera in Lauren Cove. These townhomes were all built between 2018 and 2020. They were all 3-bedroom, 2-baths with 2-car garages, and the size was about 1,450 square feet. Sales price was between $370,000 and $387,000, and the community has some great amenities: swimming pool, a playground, tennis court, basketball courts, a clubhouse, and workout facilities. Players Club at Suntree is off of North Pinehurst, and this community is like living in a park because of all the large oak trees and the shade they provide. They're all 1 or 2-bedroom floor plans. A lot of them also have a bonus loft area. The community has a very large swimming pool. They have a clubhouse. There is a lake with a dock overlooking the water, and they have tennis courts too. Recent sales were between $189,000 and $280,000. The Courtyards at Suntree is off of South Pinehurst. This community has a Mediterranean feel with the barrel tile roofs. You have gated courtyard. They're either 2 or 3-bedroom properties. They're all on 1 floor, and they have 1-car garage. The community amenities include a swimming pool, tennis courts, pickleball courts, and shuffleboard. Some of the townhomes in this community, they actually line the Suntree Country Club golf course so you can get a golf course view. Recent sales were between $275,000 and $350,000. Transitioning into the condominiums, just like the townhomes, we have condos throughout the Suntree and Viera area. The condo sales that were under $400,000 were between $154,000 and $314,000. These are 1, 2, or 3-bedroom condos. They're between 670 square feet and over 1,700 square feet, with the average size of 1172. And even though there were 13 condominium complexes that had sales under $400,000 in the Suntree Viera area, there were only 2 of them that stood out in regards to having most of the sales. The Lakes at Viera East, this is a gated condo community that have 1, 2, and 3-bedroom floor plan. You either have open parking, you might have covered parking, and there's some condos that also come with a garage. The condo size is between 679 square feet and 1,278 square feet. The buildings are either 2 or 3 stories, and these are all walk-ups. There are no elevators. The community offers a very large swimming pool, a clubhouse, and a fitness center. And recent sales were between $179,000 and $223,000. Cypress Cove at Suntree, it's another community that feels like you're living in a park because of all the oak trees and shade. They offer 1, 2, or 3-bedroom floor plans. They're between 752 square feet and 1,256 square feet. And these, like the Lakes at Viera, are 3-story buildings, and they are walk-ups. There are no elevators in Cypress Cove. Parking in this community is all open. There are a few of them that have covered parking spots, and there's also a handful of garages. And the community amenities include the clubhouse, fitness center, and swimming pool. Recent sales were between $154,000 and $253,000. So as you can see, if you love the Viera area and you don't want to break the bank buying a property, yes, the average sales price was almost $600,000, median sales price $551,000, and there were 48 homes selling for over $1 million. There's also 24% of the sales that were under $400,000. So no matter the price point that you're interested in, if you have an interest in the Viera area, let me know how I can help. QR code here will take you to my calendar, schedule a time that works for you. I'm happy to have a conversation. I'm also queuing up a couple other videos I have about the Viera and Suntree area. My name's Eric Larkin with Real Brokers. I appreciate you tuning in, and I'll see you on the next show.